So when you think about it all belongs to God, what does that mean? To us, it means that every time we get, whatever we get, is to be used to God's glory. Every time we get, whatever we get, is to be used to God's glory. Because we are not owners, we are stewards. We are not owners, we are stewards. Say that with me. We are not owners, we are stewards. What's the difference between an owner and a steward? An owner is something that owns, a person who owns something. The steward is a person who's in charge of something that belongs to somebody else. Now, if it's yours, you can control it and you can keep it. If it belongs to somebody else, you just might have to give it back to them. Everything you have, everything you quote unquote control is on lease to you. It's on lease to you. Now, how do you know it's on lease? Because at some point the lease is up. You tell me something you own, and at some point the lease gonna be up. You might have a 100-year lease, but at the end of 100 years, you're gonna have to get that thing up. You're gonna have to get that thing up. You may not give it up, somebody may take it from you. If it was yours, you could keep it in perpetuity. But whatever you have is on lease to you. And our language and our laws and our customs make us think that just because God has given us the privilege of being in charge of something, that it belongs to us. But when you are a steward, whatever you have, God has leased it to you. God has loaned it to you. And at some point, you're going to have to give an account for how you use what God gave you.